Georgia Southern Eagles, but trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Fires to the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovers the fumble and he's still going. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got it. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position
brings into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gonna run it. It's Ramsauer. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's got room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Shakes off the defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Gonna swing it on second down. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Titans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Tuggle. Showing the arm strength to the left. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it along the sideline. He's loose. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off-play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Beebe. He caught it. And the defense will ride him out of bounds at the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Titans. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Finds a tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Eagles! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. To the air, it's Beebe. Bought a little time, lets it go. They're working that left side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the missed connection, it's third down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it inside the 25. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Titans. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Extra point here will tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Hauls it in. Plows through the defense. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Hall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Titans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, he's got some space. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Touchdown Titans. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Tuggle. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. Snags it on the right. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Eagles. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Back to throw. It's Beebe. He's looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Titans.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got...
And it's blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. Pass to 50. At the 30. Pass to 10. And he takes it all the way back to the house, and just like that, the 2 gives him the lead right back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Back to pass, it's Beebe. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. Looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown Titans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
But that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Pride. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here comes the heat. On target to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Dead center perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They keep it on the ground to open the third. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Eagles, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Back to pass, it's Tuggle. Flips it out on the screen. crosses the 45. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a...
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires on the move. Oh, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here comes the offense onto the field again. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smallwood. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Under fire. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball scores. Just to pluck it out of the air, take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Quarterback adapted. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to sneak it.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the 1st.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smallwood. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Titans are on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll do it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Titans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Dropping back, it's Beebe. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneaks it in. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the point after is good. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. Wonder if he thought about going for another one after that touchdown return earlier in the game. Instead, he'll take a knee and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Got a man. It's Prime. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. The Eagles have it with a first and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Ramsauer. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Back to throw. It's Tuggle. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Eagles. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going for it all. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. The Titans moving quickly to the line.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
To throw, it's Beebe. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He leaves it with his back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. Going to run it. It's Ramsauer. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Eagles! Great job by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Lets it fly. It's caught downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Gives it on the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for space. It's Ramsauer. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Tuggle. Looking down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds a man on the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down.
Gain of 20. Good enough for a first down.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses was just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that